Your first day here will be spent in the classroom where we go over product knowledge, preparation, techniques. These things are all massively important and are probably the things that change the most in the tiling industry. Once we've spent some time in there, you'll come out here and we'll get hands-on, which is obviously the reason you're here. We'll get comfortable with the tools. Once we've done that, we'll start our week in the bathroom. Everybody underestimates how hard tiling actually is. You might think you can stick a tile on the wall, but where do you start? That's where we start. We show you how to set out, we show you what's a priority, what isn't, and we teach you how to think forward and how a bathroom's actually going to look when it's finished. Once we're past that, you begin to work using a common size tile, learning grid, brick bond. You can see we've got a niche here in the shower area. And this is to represent a window, but we make the most of that space by working with a smaller tile. Then we'll use a larger rectified feature tile. To finish off the bay, we will prepare a floor with a Jacko board and then tile it. We cover every basis so that when you leave here, you know exactly what you're doing in a customer's house. Before we head over the kitchens, these are the workbenches you'll use for your time here. It's two to a bench. You need to be okay with sharing. You've got your grinder, tile cutter, hand tools. Now we move over to here, which is your kitchen. It replicates a very standard small kitchen. Obviously, see it extends here into the cooker hood area. These battens represent your wall units. And again, we've got a mock window where we can practice for trim work, which is super important because 9 times out of 10 you've got a kitchen sink here and you're staring at these things all the time. This is work that's been completed by somebody after just being here a week. This is a very standard size splashback, 2 to 3 square metres. And because of the size of it, you charge a day rate and the complexity. It's not just putting up a couple of metres, you've got sockets to cut round, you've got units to cut to, and you get windows to trim. Something like that would be charged on a day rate, which can be anything from £200 to £300. This is the type of work you should be confident doing after you leave here.